supposed to do that? Who's talking about a password?
Hey, Wobbs, I sent it to you, homie.
I got you. My shit over there. Nigga, in the right and left shit, that's just the block here, the fucking the blitz that's coming that way. No. Oh my God. That's why you never beat me, man. No. That's why you never beat me. The Mike back there is the block the blitz. What? Your old lineman, going, if you got a running back like tight end, they gonna leave you the fuck alone. I keep telling you, every time I told you, every time you see my old lineman hands move, I'm not gonna get touched. The play is perfect on the rip. Whatever, man.
Game broadcasting.
Now, let me broadcast for you real quick, Cheese. I want to show you something.
I guess it don't matter. I mean,
no, God. You right. You gonna watch it? I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. I don't even know. What? You ain't gotta tell me nothing. You can't fuck with me. I can't fuck with that cheating ass play. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Alright, I'm out of here, fellas. I watch that shit on the y'all need to get y'all game up, man.
well, they ain't changed nothing, nigga. This shit the same game.
That's why he sent me an invite in basketball. You just ain't fuck with that clip. I watch it every. I watch it. I'm in the block. I think everybody lives out. When they took everybody lives out.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New Orleans Saints. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I don't know on this play. Who we got?
They're on the 26-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. I'm coming after you. Switch. Under. It's a safety green. Big gas. Hey, easy. 51 the mic, boys. 51. Hey, let's get some penetration here. You're good. I forward. Ready, catch.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Kill. Mike 51. Rabbit. Check nickel.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
Mike
They do go for it. It's Breeze. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Mike, wait, set. Alabama, 380. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hank. Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just
like, they don't
know
even
there should
block.
be a lot of congestion.
I'm not sure if it's designed that way because he's supposed to be so good that he don't get blocked.
That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Check 26, check 26. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Brady now to throw. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. 54. Mike, 54. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. When he hit.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Nick Folk for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Next the score, Patriots 7, Saints nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Easy. 51 to Mike, boy. 51. Let's go.
To throw is Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 there and a New Orleans 1st down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Whip. Watch the whip. Switch.
A give to Kamara running right. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
You're good, you're good. Right forward, ready.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Crunch. Slam, slam. 49, check 49, check 49. Hey, easy. Switch, switch.
Now Breeze on third down. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 24-yard line. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
One update, nothing don't work no more. This shit is the same game. And it was an update that probably had nothing to do with what you're talking about. That's the funny thing.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8. Come to my work. We want it. Come to my work.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
You got motion. Break it down, fellas. Break it down. 36, 36. Jim. Watch the eyes. Ready, take.
On first down, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Check. 25, check 25, check 25. 5-1.
Breeze now to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a third down.
Ready? 95-56. Hey. Chill. Tighten up. Hey, easy. Well, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 6 yards away, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, Twan, that's you?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Check 3, check 3. General West. 72.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
As soon as that shit going slow motion, I know they're going to.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Showing it, showing it. Sugar, sugar.
Brady gives to Michelle, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Get the ball. Check safety, check safety.
On 3rd down, it's White. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Wait, did he hit?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go, baby.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
Through the ball, through the ball, through the ball, through the ball.
Taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
God damn, this fucking
Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
72.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
I fucking hate that on this game.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
I hate that shit.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
Looks good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Watch that grip.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, pass interference.
Incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Damn.
Partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. Well, now we get a chance to rectify things. So who's going to win the big game, partner?
Well, I think San Francisco wins 35-34. MVP, usually a quarterback. But in this case, we're going to have an upset. Middle linebacker Fred Warner is going to have 13 tackles and an interception return for a touchdown and be the upset MVP winner over Jimmy Garoppolo, because in the Super Bowl, if the quarterback does anything, he wins the award. But this time the defense, which got
this Cameron Jordan shit, boy, I tell you.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
That
as
shit
they get
is
the
annoying.
stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That shit is annoying. Not even fucking good.
Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans.
This camera shit, this shit is getting out of control.
And this will be taken at the
Fix
13.
the fucking game if you're going to fix it. Because that nigga wasn't even in the Pro Bowl. That nigga only didn't have over 10 sacks this season.
Down and 10.
Fix that shit. Cameron fucking Jordan. How many games he played this year? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, EA Sports.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go.
How many games he played this year? Let's keep it a buck.
Not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and
increase it. That shit is getting annoying.
But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
Niggas don't watch no fucking football. Fuck the X button.
Looking at each other wondering what if.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung.
Niggas don't watch no fucking football. Fuck the EA Sports talking about. I watch football.
My mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and
how many games he played this year?
In good shape.
Absolutely. And
fuck about what EA talking about. Fuck EA Sports.
The other side a chance.
How many games he played this year? Why the fuck is he a monster?
Momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Throwing the ball away. Why don't you throw that shit away?
He's taken down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout.
Fuck about what EA Sports talking about, nigga. I watch football.
32nd mark of this first half.
Fuck about when the EA Sports pulled this button, all that bullshit, nigga. I watch football. That nigga didn't play that much this season.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Check four.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Oh, shit, that was third. Fuck about what EA Sports talking about. Oh, can't do this, can't no, nigga. He didn't play this
Here's Nick
fucking
Folk
year.
now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
He wasn't there in the playoffs.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know
that nigga more of
they're
an
going to need
issue
a
than
little bit
anybody
better
else
effort in the
I
second
gotta
half.
worry about.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
Watch him. He's souped up.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
What shit y'all got going on?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because your feet
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. With that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Throwing on second down. Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
Team 6. Hey, Alabama.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down.
Hey, set.
Line
54. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Ozzy. Mike 5-4. Hey, take it.
On first down, Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end.
They don't fumble that much off the history, Jones, now, but back in the day, woo, I forgot what Madden that was, but niggas was fumbling off that shit. Crazy. I don't remember what Madden that was.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Check it, reload. Check it.
Brady to throw again. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Go Bandit! Shadow!
Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. On the ground, Michelle. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
His loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady to the right side, and he's got Edelman. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And they will run it with Michelle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 2-yard line.
Michelle going to try again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 17-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Check three. Back. Slam.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Dropped it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Charles, you and I have made our predictions for Super Bowl 54. We're coming soon. The official Madden NFL 20 Super Bowl prediction. Something Madden folks do every year is predict how they think the big game is going to play out. And that prediction, with the help, by the way, from Peyton and Eli Manning, is going to be revealed on Thursday, January 30th, 9 Eastern. Go to EA.com/theprediction to check it out. And keep playing Madden to feed the machine and tell us who you think will win as well. Again, it's EA.com/theprediction. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Check 50.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here we go with Kamara.
Good way to get him.
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stopped him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, that 53! Mike 54! Mike 54! You don't want none of it. Pick up the ball. Alert!
Brady deferring to White on the draw. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
You got tight right there. Alert! Go Bandit!
They keep it on the ground. White again. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Brady.
Stupid,
Look at
stupid.
this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Stupid me.
The big boys
I'm looking right at the nigga. I'm tripping.
every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line.
I'm looking right at the dude. I'm bugging.
And you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Watch twist! Watch twist! Hey, kill! Slam!
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's taken
Watch out,
down
y'all. This
after
one
a
Kamara
gain
get
of
popped.
3 as
They
they
always
move
get
from
popped
the
from here to
22 to
fucking
19.
zone. You gotta watch out for
He
that.
really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Hey, Foxtrot. Ready, catch.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. It's caught. Smith. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
That was my
The
dumb.
reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Check, hot route. Hot. Check.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Let's go.
He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Hey, Mike 51. And what's the lane? 6 guys. Check. 51's the Mike. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. 51's the Mike, boys. 51. You must be dreaming. 51's Mike. Hey, Zoo.
To throw, it's Breeze. He's got Smith here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, easy. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Lutz's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied.
What we gonna do?
I tell you, the life of a kicker.
He
He's not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't.
Down the field
These
another
cats
interception.
are a different breed from you and me. That's a
I'm
pressure
blowing
kick,
this game
but that
away.
one was never in doubt.
That ain't his offense, it's me. That last one was just so stupid of me.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
That's my
And
mistake.
following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
It ain't working.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And it's Michelle once again. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big gain.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
You got it. Motherfucker, you shit. You got it.
SOS.
Motherfucker. Call time out.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
One.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. 54.
Watch the pass.
Sugar.
Brady to throw.
I threw it!
And he can't get off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
God
now
damn!
Timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it comes with a minute 25
Release the
left
ball.
to go
Why
in
do
the
I want to
contest.
release it?
Now on 4th
I'm
down,
throwing
it's
it.
the punt team sending this one away. Harris to return.
I know you don't, nigga.
12 yards on the return.
Fuck out of here. Because if you dig, you know Kevin Jordan ain't been playing.
They take over.
Fuck Out of here. That's what I mean by I watch football. How the fuck is he so good? He ain't been playing.
They need to get this around the 40.
Ain't got nothing to do with what you talking about. I ain't thinking about you, nigga. I know what I do.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in
let him
bounds,
release that fucking ball.
the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
They'll have to be careful how they handle this. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And out across midfield down to the 45. Called out a very strong gain of 24. To throw is Breeze. And this is Cook with the ground. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
No. Rush in. Check 52. Under 10. 10.
They run it for the first time. Back up Murray.
Fuck out of here. He got 3
7 yards there and a first down. Boy, missed tackles. That could be their downfall, Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Good. Ready. Shift. Switch. Watch the safety creep. Big gap. Check. Check 37.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Ready. Yellow waiting. 54. Watch the screen. Check nickel. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Hatchet. Bang.
Now Breeze. Forced out to it, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jamie Collins able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Back to throw Breeze. Here we go. This to avoid it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, That gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check, check. Press down, press down, press down. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Oh, yeah. Hey, Q. Here we go again. Shit. Watch the shit.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Sammy! 58's the money! 58's the money! Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get up. Hey, Delta!
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Sammy! Watch that! Out!
First throw of overtime for Breeze.
That's corny.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Thomas Morstead now. On for a very important punt here in overtime.
Snapped the ball. He was sacked like 0.3 seconds.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Patriots take over.
Fucking crazy.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Let's go, defense.
Now Michelle. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Michelle.
God.
He is going to be stopped
Why would they pick him up?
behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and
that
make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On the ground is Michelle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Hey, set, fly, 20. Mark 4. Hey, tight.
On second down, Michelle, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Game.
And he got it. The kick is good. In overtime, he's able to split the uprights.
What's wrong
And
with
with
you,
that,
nigga?
they take the lead here, 20-17. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
Why you ain't kick the
And
field
we
goal,
always pay
dog?
lip service to how important it is to play
Oh,
defense.
you was-
And usually
Yo,
we focus on the big offensive
you was like at the
pyrotechnics, right?
35
But
when
in this
about
case,
at that time.
They got the ball back on defense, gave themselves
No,
a
you wasn't at the
chance,
45.
and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care
You
what
tripping.
distance that
I got
field
it on
goes from in
tape.
overtime. The knees
I'm
are
gonna
always
rewind it
knocking,
and show
he
it to you.
pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your sniper.
Right. You got
your
sacked like two.
holder.
You ran
A lot
up
of nerves
and
for
got
them,
sacked
too, because they have
back
to
at the
do
line
their
of
job
scrimmage.
in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
You was like at the. I'm gonna
So
rewind the
that'll
tape.
do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best. Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.